Back again with another episode. Today we're going to have Tyler Brelsford. He's headed to GW in the fall. Was at Mount St. Joe's. As soon as we get him in on here, we're going to tap him in. Thank everybody for tuning in thus far. This episode 14. It's something, we were just doing. Keep content up. We decided to keep it going. Just want to thank everybody who's been tuning in or who has been a participant in the interview. We just appreciate you. Appreciate you a lot. For all my folks who love the local hoop scene, they got a good one with Trey Kelly and Bruce Massey. Kind of wish I would have rethought about this one a little bit. Just a little bit. But they got Trey Kelly and Bruce Massey playing one-on-one. That should definitely be a good game. Trey an elite scorer, Bruce an elite defender. What's up, Zay? I was just talking about how your boy Bruce playing Trey Kelly one-on-one. That should definitely be a good game. We'll tap into that. All right, we got time on here.
What's up?
Tyler, what's up, my guy?
Chilling. How about you?
I'm good. How you, man?
I'm doing good.
That's good. That's good. What you been up to lately?
Just working out and getting ready for college.
Yeah. What do those workouts look like since you've been home?
So at first, before everything opened up, I was doing in my basement workouts and stuff. But then the gym opened up, so I started getting in the gym, and then my strength and conditioning coach, he just opened up his facility, so I've been in there.
Okay. So it seems like you just been focused this whole time, not using this downtime at all.
Yeah, yep. Gotta get ready. It's college different.
Yeah, definitely excited to talk about you here down at GW. But let's start from the beginning. I follow PYBL and a lot of the grassroots AAU teams. You played on a lot of talented teams coming up. Can you tell everybody about some of those teams you played with?
So the most talented team I would probably say is Slam City.
Okay.
That was my 7th grade year.
Okay.
We had Jeremy Roach, Isaiah Todd, Terrence Williams, Zion Harmon. The list keeps going on and on.
Yeah.
We had AJ Holger at Michigan State.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those are some crazy teams, man, for real. Did you play any other sports coming up?
I played football, but I quit in the 6th grade or 5th grade.
Okay. Just focus strictly on basketball.
Yeah, yep.
All right. Let's go talk about PYBL. When I first started covering PYBL, I had just heard the stories about you scoring, putting up 40 and all that.
Yeah.
What was it like playing? I mean, you named some of those guys who played in the league you played with on other teams, but what was it like playing in that league, man?
That league definitely prepared me for high school. It was real competitive and everybody played in it when you were younger, so it was just fun. You got to play against your friends, but y'all all on different teams, so it was just real competitive.
Yeah, for sure. I see Ryan just hopped on. I think Ryan the one who ended up breaking his scoring
record. He broke my record a year later.
Yep. Yeah. And that's cool. Do you stay in contact with a lot of those guys?
Yeah, yep. We talk every once in a while.
Okay. Heading in you did all 4 years at Mount St. Joe's, correct?
Yes. Yep.
Heading into high school, what were some of the good things, or what were some of the struggles you had?
So some of the good things was I always been going against the best since I was little, so I was ready I was ready. But then some of the struggles were I was small coming into high school, I was little and I really didn't hit my growth spurt. Mm-hmm. So I had to go through some adversity. I played JV as a freshman. And so that, I mean, I wouldn't say that was a bad thing, but everybody wants to play varsity as a freshman, but I didn't play.
Yeah.
It was cool.
And that's something I want to speak on. Like playing JV as a freshman, was it a time like you ever got down on yourself, or you just stayed focused and it was just part of your path?
I mean, a little. I got down a little bit because I seen like all my teammates was playing varsity, but then again, I was like, it only matters like to the end, like. So I just had to make the best of the situation and like just go out there and kill. And then my sophomore year, I played varsity.
Man, that's a great mindset to have. While at Mount St. Joe's, you played on some great teams. Y'all had some great rivalries with other schools in the area. Tell us a little more about like, I guess, well now 10th grade year. What was it like 10th grade year playing on varsity and playing against all these top competitors in the area on the high school level?
It definitely was good. Our team temporary was stacked. We had Sticks, Bishop, and we was loaded. So like, we were one of the best teams in the area. And just going against like St. Francis and Gonzaga and stuff like that, it was fun.
Uh-huh. Did you were you able to pick up a lot of things, from Sticks, Bishop, them going on to play, high D1 ball? Were you able to pick up on some things while you were in 10th grade?
Yeah, definitely. Like their practice habits, they always worked hard and they competed versus each other. Like they friends off the court, but on the court, like is no friends. So I just learned like to compete and like work hard, no matter who's watching and stuff like that.
Okay, okay. Um, when did you start to feel like comfortable, like coming into your own, like, okay, this is what I put in all the work for. I finally arrived. Was there a moment that it finally clicked, or it just gradually progressed?
Uh, I would say it just gradually progressed. Like I've
Okay,
been putting the work in my whole life, so I knew it was gonna pay off one day.
okay, okay. What were some of the big games you remember? Like it doesn't have to be this past season, but just like overall, what were some of the big games that stand out to you?
I would say my junior year. This is probably the best game in like maybe Mount St. Joe history. My junior year, it was the semifinals versus McDonough,
Mhm.
and we were down 10 with a minute to go to the championship. Down 10 with a minute, and we forced the overtime and then won in overtime. And that's just crazy because like down 10 with a minute, like
Yeah,
nobody thought we was going to win. We didn't
yeah.
even think we was going to win, but it just happened. So I would say that's probably one of the biggest games.
Y'all definitely. I mean, that's a tough one to come back from. So y'all
Yeah.
definitely put it together. Throughout this process, like you started as a freshman, starting on JV, going into this past season, you're one of the leaders on the team. What was that? What was that transition like for you?
Um, I was ready because like I've always been a leader, but like junior year, like when Bishop left and everybody was saying like we not gonna be that good, he left and stuff like that. In the summer, I was just like putting in my head like this is your team, you gotta prove all them wrong, you guys gotta go win a championship. So like that whole summer, I was just working real hard so I can prove all of them wrong, and it paid off because we won the MIA championship.
Yeah, yeah, that was you and Jason. I feel like the progress from like you said, you've always been ready, but the progress y'all made from last season, this season was amazing. Did y'all have conversations about that, like together, like, hey, this is the team we need to? They're gonna follow our lead, or did it just happen naturally?
We used to text like after games and stuff, like before the season, like these guys they're gonna like do as we go, like they're gonna follow us. So let's just set an example and just work hard every day, and the younger guys gonna follow, and that's what they did. So it paid off.
And one of yeah, it did. One of y'all strengths, y'all had a tough back court, with Dre at the point, you and D'Lo right there, the two or the three. Like, what was that like being able to go out there with guys like that every single night?
It was good because like one of our strengths was we all could shoot the ball really well. So when
Yeah,
you can hit the outside shot in the three, that opens up for everything else, and that's why Jason, like he was just dominant because like they
yeah,
gotta play like if we killing on the outside, they gonna try to come out on us, and then we can just feed it into Jason, and nobody in the league can stop him. So
yeah. That was
it's
definitely like
good.
the few games that I was at. It was just like you and D'Lo y'all hit, and then Jason, the floor was just wide open in the middle. So it just like
Right.
pick your poison and hurt y'all either way. So that was definitely a great thing. Going into the MIA championship, what was your mindset like? This being your senior year.
Um, my mindset was like since we lost the year before, I was like, we can't have this happen again. And we just had lost to St. Francis like a week before that. Like we
Yeah,
was up
yeah,
13 with like 4 minutes and we folded. But I was just telling my guys like that happened for a reason. Like so, let's just come back. Let's bounce back. In the locker room before we went out, I was like, we not gonna have this feeling that we had a year ago. We gonna come out. We gonna win, and it's just the rest is history.
yeah, for sure, for sure. What would you say? So, would you say the Madonna game that was your best memory from high school? That'd be
No, MIA championship
NLA
is
championship.
my
All
best
right,
memory. Yeah.
all right, all right. So after the season winds down, were you? I know you still school and everything was still going on, but what was your mindset like going in? Like now, I'm about to be a freshman at GW. How's your mindset changed? Since high school season ended.
So ever since the high school season ended, I was just like, just focusing on getting my body ready because college level is much faster,
Yeah,
much quicker, and athleticism is crazy. So I just like just preparing my body, getting in shape and stuff, so I can go in there and just do what I know how to do best. And I think I'm doing a good job of that.
and it's crazy how things work out. Bishop, he's now with GW now too, right?
Yep, yep,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
He
have
transferred.
have y'all spoken about that playing with each other again?
Yeah, we be talking like every day. So
Okay.
we're excited about it, and I think we can win the A10 championship this year.
Okay, I like that. I like that. It's a lot of people from the Maryland, Virginia area on that team, so I
Yeah,
think
it's like I think it's like 8 or 9 of us.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
I
lot.
think that's gonna be something good. Just because I mean, the nation's best talent is here, so just to have all those
Right.
guys on one team is crazy.
Yep.
Um, have you connected with some of the other guys? Like built a good relationship with them yet?
Yeah. Jermaine Nelson Jr. That's my guy. When I went on my official, he was like my tour guy. So we built a
Okay,
relationship there. Chase Paul, he's from around here. We played against each other in the MIA, so I already knew him. I mean, I'm cool with all the guys. We're in a group chat. We talk every
okay,
day. So.
okay. That's good. Y'all getting a good start building that bond. Um,
Yep.
what was your recruiting process like? Like, what were some of the teams that came down to like your final few, and like what were some of the things you enjoyed about going through that entire process?
Um, the price, like, I mean, I really wasn't like a big fan of like the recruiting process, but
Okay,
it was like it was cool. Like, I had a couple offers. I committed real early, so like I think if I would have waited, more schools would have came. But I just felt like GW was like the best fit for me, and
okay,
like they've always been there. Like Coach Christian, when he was at Siena, like 2 years ago, he was recruiting me there, and then when
okay,
he got the job at GW, I was like, it sounds like a good fit. I went on a visit and I committed like 4 hours later.
okay,
So I was like,
okay.
I felt real comfortable. I was 100% like this is the right move.
Uh, so what you say you didn't really like? What were like some of the things you just didn't like?
Like the coach, like coach. Some coaches they just tell you what you want to hear.
Okay,
Like Coach Christian, he keeps it 100 with me all the time. But like all the coaches, like during the recruitment process, they just going like sugarcoat stuff, and then like I don't know, it's complicated.
I get. It felt authentic while you was there though.
Right? Yeah.
Okay, okay. Um, I mean, in a way, it kind of worked out because a lot of guys they didn't get to go on a lot of visits because the virus and stuff. So
Right.
it
Right.
kind of worked out that you took that early commitment.
Yeah.
Um, what are some of your goals when you get down there? Whether like getting stronger, sticking to a schedule. What are some of the things that you want to really focus on when you get there?
Uh, you mean like as far as like playing basketball, or just
No,
like
just it could be basketball and academics. Like, what are some of the things like that's like going to be a difference you going off to school?
so I set some goals for myself, like what I want to do, like on the court, and that's first team as a freshman A10.
Okay,
I want to win the A10 and then go to the NCAA tournament. So that's
okay,
just like the overall thing I want to do. But I just want to go down there and stay focused and like be able to compete with all the guys and contribute to the team and make new bonds, relationships, and stuff like that because that can go a long way in life.
yeah,
So
yeah, for
that's
sure.
about it.
Um, do you have any worries or are you ready?
I mean, I always had worries going in, but I think all the work that I've put in, I think I'm ready.
Okay, okay. Um, what did I ask you? My bad. My computer has been updating my notes, so it's like updating
You
slowly
good?
but surely. So I'm missing some questions.
No, you good.
Yep. Have you so have like any coaches put you on any workout, any nutrition plans yet as of yet?
Not nutrition plans, but our strength conditioning coach, he sends us like little workouts that we can do, like limited workouts, cause some people don't have like access to a gym,
Yeah.
conditioning workouts on the field and stuff. So
Okay.
I've been doing them.
Okay. Going back to playing with James Bishop again. Is that something when you first saw that, were you really excited, or did you did you know before the announcement?
Yeah, I knew before the announcement. Like we've
Okay.
been talking like ever since he entered the portal. Like I knew that he was interested in like GW, and I knew like before he posted it, I knew that he was committing. So like we were all excited. The coaches were excited because we played in high school and we had a bond, and they just felt like it's good that they have two guys that played in high school and college, so the chemistry's there and stuff. So I
Mhm.
think everybody was excited all around.
Have you and I'm pretty sure you still talk to everybody from Mount St. Joe's, but did you like leave any advice to like Dre or D'Lo about like what to look forward to next year, what to expect with them being the guys?
Yeah, I just tell them like I was with D'Angelo the other day. I just told him like you just gotta step into a bigger role this year. And just you're gonna be a senior, so nobody y'all gonna be the underdog. Nobody gonna believe in y'all once again. So just go out there and just show them what you can do. Lead your team and just lead them to wins. That's all that matters, winning. So if he can do that, then I think he'll be real successful.
Sure, 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 sure. What
He right. Asar just joined right there too.
yeah, I see him. I see him. What's up with you, man? Um, what would you say was the biggest growing moment for you while at Mount St. Joe's? It could be like in the classroom, on the court, but like, what was the biggest growing moment?
I would say my sophomore year, cause like I was a six man coming in. I think I was a six man for like a couple games, and then I stopped playing a little bit. So I would just say like adversity, like I definitely needed that adversity, cause like if you never go through adversity and everything's smooth sailing, stuff like that, when adversity hits, you gonna be like, damn, like what am I supposed to do? So
Yeah.
I think that adversity that I went through, like not playing a lot, that just showed me that like I can like go through anything and I'll be fine because I made it out like that obviously happened for a reason. So I mean I would say that.
Okay. Okay. Um, Again, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to go off the top of my head with the questions. I'm not coming up. Um, what? So, what was the biggest thing? Like you say, your game developed. 'Cause I know you were always a shooter. Going into high school, you were always a shooter. But what was like one
Well,
certain thing you focused on improving while you were in high school?
um, I would say just scoring at like all three levels
Okay.
because I can shoot
I
the
like
ball
that.
real good. So they always gonna run me off the line. So getting downhill, finishing in the lane, one dribble pull ups, just when you can score at all three levels and then like me being out the past I am, and I'm real unselfish. So I just feel like I just had a complete package. Like so, I would
Yeah.
say just scoring at all three levels.
Yeah. And I mean, it's crazy you mentioned that's something like I saw. Like, I think it was a game against St. Francis. You were hitting from outside, and it happened against the game against Glenelg. You hit from outside, and then you started your pump fake, spin moves, dishing it off,
Right,
or finish. So that was definitely something we saw the progress all throughout.
right.
Um, Anything else you want to add? Like before we hop off, my question's not coming up, and I just don't want to keep you on here rambling or anything.
No, I mean you can keep going. Now, I don't really have nothing I got to add, but
Okay, okay. Um, who are some of the guys you like looked up to, like studying their game or anything like that?
I mean it's not like a specific person I look up to, but I just
Okay,
like when I watch games, I would take like little stuff. Like I take stuff from Steph Curry, like how he moves without the ball, Trey Young, just guys like that, like and just take little bits and pieces from that game and try to like incorporate it into my game.
Okay, okay. Were there any matchups? I mean, of course, like playing against St. Francis, everyone in your conference. But were there any matchups you got excited for, whether it was a team or like a player you thought they had a really good game that you wanted to, just prove yourself against?
Uh, Not really. I mean, everybody gonna get up for that St. Francis game, so
Yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
definitely one game that like you gotta be ready for. Because if you don't, then
Hmm.
you just gonna get exposed. Like all your weaknesses, you can't hide in that game. So
Right,
definitely
right.
that game, you gotta be ready to play.
Hmm. What were was there ever a player who like you just had a hard time against? Was it because their game was a little crafty, or they just had a few slick moves, anything like that?
I mean, it's a couple tough. I don't like remember, but it's a couple
Yeah.
like more like the bigger athletic guards. They always
Okay,
give me a little bit of trouble.
okay,
But
okay.
yeah,
So, like knowing that, is that going to be like you said, the bigger athletic guards? Is that going to be something you try to go like attack head first when you get to GW?
yeah, definitely. Yep. Like I've been really like attacking the weight room. Like I just gotta put on
Okay,
like probably like 5 to 10 pounds. Like I've really been working in the weight room because that's
okay.
what people say my weakness is. I'm not strong enough, stuff like that. So I just gotta prove them wrong once again.
Yeah, it's great. I'm glad we're having this honest conversation. Like you acknowledge these things, and then you set your
Yep.
mind to work on them. What have they? I mean, of course, y'all talked about academics, but how do you see yourself transitioning academically down to GW?
Um, Definitely like GW is one of like a harder school, but I think I'm prepared.
Yeah.
Like I think I'm gonna do fine. I just started summer classes this Monday,
Okay.
so yeah, I'm doing online work and stuff like that. I think I'll be fine. The academic teacher for the basketball team helps me and stuff,
Okay.
so I think I'll be fine.
Okay. Well, has have you talked to? I mean, I'm sure you've probably talked to James Bishop and Sticks, but have you talked to anybody else about leaving St. Joe's and going to D1 or playing basketball at the D1 level?
Uh, I be working out with Daryl Morcell, so
Okay.
he just be talking to me like it's different. Like the high school to college level, it's definitely a hard transition, but
Yeah.
like we class year in Mount St. Joe, he prepares us for it. So like everybody coming out of Mount St. Joe is always prepared for high school. I'm at college, so he said I'll be fine. Just
Yeah.
work
I mean,
hard, go in there and work hard.
yeah. I'm sure when you have a program like that, it's always guys that you can literally reach out to, and they can always, give you some good solid advice on that.
Yep.
All right. I ain't gonna hold you up, Tyler. I definitely appreciate you tapping in and joining us today, man.
Appreciate you having me.
Of course, we definitely gonna be watching you down at GW too.
All right, that's a bet.
All right, man. Stay safe and be easy.
All right, you too.
All right.